Hi there, Sharon here from Halpert Life Safety Consulting, and it's that time again. I just got my 14 percenters box. So this is a quarterly subscription box that's created by Barb Allen and her tribe of amazing people, and she curates this box every quarter to get you a list of just really cool things that you need in construction. And from time to time, it's things you don't even know you need. So let's see what's in it. This is a grid paper. It's just a notebook, but it's branded. So at the top it says breaking ground, challenging norms, and shattering ceilings. And then a little reminder that those of us, ladies in construction, make up 14% of the population of our industry. And if you're a member of the 14 Percenters subscription box, she's gonna send you a challenge that you can work through in your notebook. So that'll be really interesting because she's super creative. I can't wait to see what she comes up with. Next up, we have, what is this? Matte stick. So this is blotting paper. At the end of the day, don't you just feel kind of icky and shiny? And if you're gonna go out in public, you kind of need to fix a few things. So this will come in handy. And then this is one of those things I didn't think I needed. If you said, Sharon, you need a new bag, I would say, no, I don't. I got enough bags. And then I got this. And I went, Barb, I think you're right. I needed a new bag. This is really cool. She was raving about this Sherpani. It's a woman-owned business, shocker. And it's just got all these cool little features. Like it's got rugged zipper pulls. It's got a main pocket and an inner pocket and an outer pocket and then a back pocket. So I do a lot of traveling, and I can completely see this being like a crossover bag or a hip bag to help me carry all of the essentials that I need. Then in the front of this is a little section for hanging anything. So I typically use something like this for hanging my keys, so car keys, whatnot. But I'm sure if you're creative and you need to hang something, you'll find a million different ways to use this. Then attached right here is chapstick, but it's Sunbum, which is a great brand, and it's 30 PSF. So in the middle of summer, you want to make sure that you don't burn your little kisser. That's super handy. What else have we got? This is the little card that tells you everything that you have in our box. We have a handy dandy set of safety glasses and a little, ooh, super cool. Oh, and they're not gigantic. So even though I have a mega melon, they actually fit really well. So awesome. And then I can keep them hopefully scratch free in the little bag. And I love that the bag doubles as an eyeglass cleaner. So that's super cool. Oh, another thing I didn't know I needed until I had it. And I take it out of the pouch so you can actually see what this is. This is, you know, if you travel a lot like I do, hotels often have wipes, like makeup wipes in case you forgot your makeup remover. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not so great, but this is really cool. At the end of the day, when you're all hot and sticky and you actually have to go somewhere and seem presentable, now you can de-stink your stinky bits, armpits, or probably whatever else might get stinky. I had a friend, the bottom of her feet were always nasty. I'm sure she would be loving on this. Oh, and sorry, forgot to show you. I think there's vanilla coconut, cucumber aloe, and lavender chamomile. Gonna go to sleep. The vanilla coconut's definitely gonna be my favorite. And then, whenever you're searching for a pen, whether it's at your desk or in your car, this is kind of cool. It's just a little sticky. So I drive a Jeep Wrangler. It's a manual transmission because I want my boys to learn how to drive stick. So this is gonna be stuck somewhere in my Jeep so that I can always have a pen ready at the handy. Thank you, Barb, I love this. And this is definitely something that I never would have purchased, but I got one ages ago. It was from the US Forestry Service. It has Smokey the Bear on it. And I cannot tell you how much I love this thing. So this is a little bandeau. In emergency situations, it comes in super handy for a million different things, but this is what I love it for. So sometimes you're walking through an area where it's super dusty, You can kind of look like a bank robber. You can cover your face so that you're not breathing in all the dust and whatnot. So even if you aren't prepared, you kind of are. And then this is what I love it for. So if you ever take your hard hat off and feel like you're ripping your hair out of your head, this is gonna fix that problem. And then at the end of the day, when you're feeling kind of scruffy and your hair looks like you've been wearing a hard hat all day, you can just do a little bandana, pull your hair back so it's not just your standard ponytail. If you get really frizzy flyaway, you can bring it down over your forehead a little bit more. Like, depending on how crazy your hair gets, the more crazy your hair gets, the more you're gonna love this thing. And at the end of the day, after wearing a hard hat, I got some crazy hair, and these things are awesome. So super multi-purpose. Oh, and if you have more than one of them and you're in a cold environment in the winter, it's amazing how much warmer this little layer of cloth can keep you by stopping the heat from escaping at your neck. So one more bonus. And then there is me, the member spotlight. So Barb does this thing, it's a member spotlight, and I reached out to her and I said, hey, I would love to offer your members some discounts to some of the fire stop training that we offer. And she invited me to be part of her member spotlight. So that's this card here. That's me on my currently favorite job site. The little write-up, unfortunately, was not me, because in Barb's haste to get things out, she cut and pasted the wrong person. So we can ignore that, because I did not say that I've learned quite a bit in regards to the needs for advocating for yourself. I suppose that's true, I have, but that's not my quote, it's somebody else's. But what I want you to pay attention to is the discount coupons that you get for being part of the 14 Percenters Club. You can join either the Build Better crew or some of our Fire Stop coffee break training sessions, depending on your trade and what you do. Each one is curated for a different topic, with the exception of the Build Better crew. The Build Better crew is an opportunity for us to cover a pre-planned topic, and then anybody that's in the crew can write in their questions, and it could be related to building codes, it could be related to a specific product or a specific UL detail, or anything in general. And it's a great opportunity for you to collaborate with other people in the industry who are learning right along with you. So that is our summer 14 Percenters box. If you want to see more about it, I will drop a link below, and I hope you join Barb's 14% crew for this amazing box. I gotta tell you, I've never subscribed to one of these boxes before, and I completely expected that I was gonna sign up for it just to support a woman that was doing something in construction that I thought was an interesting idea, and that I probably wouldn't find any benefit to it. And when that happened, I would cancel my subscription. Literally, that's what I was thinking. Guess what? I can't wait to see what my next box has. So I hope you join us and you can get excited about this thing as I am.